Okay, sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Good day, dear friends and viewers all over the world. We are here with our barrister, one of the IPOB council, barrister Ifeanyi Jofo, and we are here in respect to the just adjourned court between the federal government and our four IPOB member brothers. And barrister, please, for the purpose of record, introduce yourself properly.
I mean, you have done the production now. My name is Ifeanyi Jofo. But Ifeanyi Jofo is a well-known name within the legal land.
Okay, sir. We are here in respect of the just adjourned court at the Federal Court, Abuja, and we want you to state categorically what really transpired in the court today.
Well, the matter actually came up today for hearing of our various applications. Because one application, first of all, challenging the court's decision to continue with the trial because the allegations and the part constituting the allegations against our client predominantly occurred at East, so we don't want the court to move the case to the East. So at this point in time, we're not challenging the charge, we're challenging the court's decision. So however, the prosecutor, the counsel for the federal government, who is Labaran Tribe, was not in court today. So we only made him informed by Bishop's correspondence record that he traveled on emergency official assignment. So, but he has other competent lawyers in the ministry who are supposed to be in court today if actually they were ready to go on with the trial, the case. But we indulged him. But however, the most important thing is that the court awarded a cost against the federal government. So each of the defendants had to be paid 50,000 naira on or before the next adjourned date, which is 17th of March. And I want to emphasize that the fact that the money and the cost awarded against them is patronage is not actually the point to be considered, but the point to be considered that the court has a telemity and the infantry to award a cost against the federal government. We'll give her the kudos, me, my lord, for standing firm. We hopefully by next adjourned date, which is March 17th, we'll take our applications. So I can move the case to East, where the case will be buried, and through the other applications we're going to file there to challenge the competent discharge. But that's not the competent offense known to law. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Did the presiding judge tell reasons why she awarded the 50,000 naira?
Yes, of course. He was not. She wasn't impressed by the conduct of the federal government lawyers because particularly when the matter was adjourned for definite hearing today. And first of all, our client, the four defendants on record, traveled all the way from the East to be here. Against all inconveniences, risking their life, traveling on the beating traffic, beating security, threats against their life to be in court today. And court looked at them and was kind of was touched by their outlook. So and for the proceeding to be truncated without any genuine reason. Because I don't think the reason the fact that the parent is traveling today or has traveled for an official engagement is sufficient enough to stop truncate the proceedings of the day. Particularly when they have a number of advocates, lawyers in the ministry. And so they have a long line of lawyers, which the court named them during the proceedings. So the court warned them and they awarded that cost. And the court insisted that the money will be paid before next adjourned date, so which is on 17th of March. So it's a plus and a good step in that direction.
Okay, sir. Just in brief, would you say that the council which you lead is making progress in this case? Sure,
we are recording progresses from all fronts. So I don't think this is part of the progress we are recording. We recorded today. So because if we are taking the applications, then obviously that may most likely certify the proceedings and the court will rule on it, because application is predicated on the ground that the court, the acts complained of or allegedly took place in the East. And it's fundamental because Federal High Court in Abuja cannot assume jurisdiction to control the circumstance because they are on the foreign chopping. We call it in law. You may not understand that terminology, what it means, but what they're saying that the courts are not where the federal government had not prerogative to be determining the court to go. So they have to take into cognizance where the allegations involves take place, first of all. So because courts in Abuja have no jurisdiction over subject matter that take place in the East. So it's very fundamental and threshold fact issue that has to be resolved, first of all, before taking further step. So we are making good step. So at least for the fact that they are here, I understand the inconveniences. They suffer to be here. So I pray that they will go back to their destination safely. That's my prayers for them. And it's part of sacrifice, because to sacrifice for restoration of our freedom of our people. So, and I know that God will reward them accordingly. And then God's committed, they've not committed no offense to law. It's a function of time we get it correct and get it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.